My father William was a gardener, and there came a wee clay cottage which he built single-handedly, although at first somewhat unsuccessfully. Allow me to explain. When my father built his clay biggin, he put in 2 stone jambs, as they're called, and a lintel carrying up the chimney in his clay gable. The result was that one stormy winter's morning, when I was only a few days old, a large part of the gable fell out, and the rest of our home was so shattered that my fair mother had to carry me through the storm to a neighbour's house. We stayed there for over a week until our own dwelling was adjusted. I should, however, add that my father's subsequent adjustment was of such a permanent nature that our name still stands to this day. My early years were spent playing with my brothers and sisters on the tree-fringed banks of the River Doon, and watching my mother as she went about the dairy. My mother, Agnes, was a hard-working woman, but relatively idle, except by listening to the homilies of her husband, whom she respected and adored. My mother also had a good singing voice, and a rich store of folk snatches, which, as a wee laddie, I would eagerly listen to. This particular one certainly made an impression on my young imagination. "Kissing," she said, "is the key o' love, and clapping is the lock, and making o's the best thing that e'er a young thing got." Laugh you might, sir. A strange, if frank sentiment, you may think, for a mother to be imparting to a child of less than 6 years. By the age of 7, I had begun to read and write English, but as I grew older, the family farm took up more and more of my time and energy. But then, in my 15th year at harvest, I suddenly reaped the experience that caused my creative talents to germinate. In 18th century Scotland, we had an old country custom of coupling a man and a woman together as partners in the labour of harvest. My partner that autumn was a bewitching creature, a bonny, sweet, saucy lassie. How my pulse beat a furious rattan when I looked over her hand to pick out nettle stings and thistles. And when she sang, her voice made my heartstrings thrill like a Julian harp. She sang songs which she said were composed by a small country laird's sons. And so, I thought, if this was the way to a woman's heart, I saw no reason why I might not rhyme as well as he. She dresses easy, clean and neat, very decent and genteel, and then there's something in her gait. Her body dress look weird. Thus, with me began love and poetry. Now, as I'm sure one or two of you may already be aware, I have the reputation for being, how will I put it, an inveterate lover to the opposite sex. I see, this may or may not be true. I am genuinely intrigued by them, for the species you lassies are truly curious creatures, and quite different to us men. Allow me to explain better with a few examples. At a social gathering, if another man turns up wearing the same outfit as me, we can easily form an instant bond. My male friends never try to trap me with. So, notice anything different? We men never need to shave below our necks. And our wrinkles add character. My grandfather used to tell the story of an old couple sitting quite contentedly one evening in their cottage by a warm, cosy fire, The kindly old man turned and smiled at his wife and said, "Aye, Jeannie, do you remember when we were first married? We came to this cottage so much in love. All I had was my King James Bible, and all you had was your new night dress, and here we are, 50 years on, with 13 bonny children." "Aye," came the sharp reply. "And if you'd lifted the Bible as often as you lifted my night dress, you'd have been the moderator of the Church of Scotland by now."